guys, it's the Rose Unicorn here. Welcome back to my channel, or to my channel if you are new here. My name is Molly. I make Sims content among everything else. Hold on a second. Sorry, I had gum in my mouth and I need to take it out of my mouth real quickly. Okay, so this is a new video on my channel. If you are looking for my Sims 2 very short Let's Play of round 4, that's on my channel. You will not be finding parts round 1 to round 3 because they don't exist. If you are looking for my Sims 3, I did a tiny little Sims 3 series. I think there's only 4 parts. I actually do have the 5th part recorded, but it's very short. So what I'm going to do with my Sims 3 is I'm just going to make it a current household, and I have not touched my Sims 3 since shit went down. Anyway, so today's video is a little bit different. Today is a Sims 2 mod overview of the hospital mod. If you guys don't know what a hospital mod is, well, I'm going to show you guys. And I'm actually going to show you guys the actual website where it came from, as well as the instructions. So the instructions that you guys see on screen, you guys are not going to see that in a minute. I'm going to find the original website and show you guys what to do. Okay, we're back. So I found the website. This is at ilovethesims2cc.tumblr.com. And this is the ultimate Sims 2 hospital mod, working and clean and safe for work, 2021. So this was made by Chris Hatch, who is a fucking legend. This was also edited and cleaned by Naya Sims and Medusa. Your Sims can now give birth in a real hospital if they are sick and get well there, with doctors, nurses, patients, and visitors. They decided to release a complete version of this mod that will work and will have the required all files. And it will be safe for work with the complete instructions and guide. I finally got it to work and they love it. It's the Sims 2 Hospital expansion pack that we never got. It's true. So there's the download link. I'm not going to download it because I already have it downloaded in my game, but it's the same thing. You download it and kind of just put it in your mods folder. So there is instructions guides on the actual Tumblr page itself, but I already have the instructions open, so let's go back over there and I'll show you guys how it is. Okay, so we're back. So we're back over into the instructions. This is when you download the mod, etc. So of course I went over this, but your Sims can now give birth in a real hospital if they are sick. They can get well there with doctors, nurses, and patients and visitors. I decided to make this complete version that requires it will be safe for work with the complete instructions and guide. And I'll show you guys a few of, I guess, a screenshot of what I did when my Sim got pregnant and gave birth in the hospital. There's a few instructions about this. Apparently, where the travel to beggar, it says do not place anywhere. Bitch, I already did that. I wish you told me. I wish I read this before I did it. But anyway, this is so fun. So there's the hospital instructions. You can either build your own hospital as a residential lot, or you can build their own hospital lot that I will leave down in the description down below for you guys to download. So enter the lot in building mode, etc. Place down the ambulance down in the decor category. If you guys don't know where that is, it's by mode decorative sculptures. For me personally, I found it at the last kind of page of the decorative area. So have fun. There's a birthday. And a message will pop out. Oop. My accent just came out. I don't know what accent was that. If a message will certainly pop up, and as an opt-in, it will enter as a error pop-up. Press reset, and then it will ask you to place down your new hospital and have a mailbox. Instead of click yes. Place the ambulance where you want it to be, and don't you ever delete it. It's the main controller. You can hide it somewhere. The mailbox, and it's still not needed since bills will never come. Place beds for your patients, the frost fluid bud vase, in by mode decorative plants, a category that will cost. It's not CC, but it's an in-game object. Patient exam room, etc., etc. Okay, I'm not going over this. I will go over this in the actual game. Okay, so what you gotta do after, if you either decide to build your hospital or download the hospital lot, save and exit. Don't ever I'm gonna say this now, don't you ever move a family into that lot. Go to your Sims wanted household, or only if your sim is sick or in the third trimester of pregnancy. And you can still use the phone emergency, and then you select hospital. A taxi will get you from there. After being healthy or having a baby, call a taxi again to get your sim back home. So what I would recommend you doing is actually before you save and exit the lot, is put down the hospital taxi telephone thingy-majiggy, so your sims can actually go home with their baby or just go home and via the taxi. Now, if you do want your sim to go with, for example, their partner, before they go to the hospital, go into manage groups to the phone, make that group title, I don't know, baby time, sickness time, whatever, and then make that group and they will actually, your group will actually go to you via the hospital. Like, they will queue it up on their own type of thing. And they get like a really cute fucking little fucking memory for it. And I'll show you guys in game what that looks like. The hospital mod abilities description: when your sim is in the third trimester of pregnancy or gets sick with the flu, the cold, the food poisoning, or pneumonia, or ammonia, or if you have the deadliest sickness mod, so the Pleasant View 19, the Strange Town Crazy Fist, never, you can call the phone emergency and then hospital. A message will appear there that will say, there is a waiting room waiting for you at the hospital. A taxi will pick your sim up, and then your sim will arrive to the hospital when you and you will get the hospital memory. You will get the hospital memory, and 2 selective nurses will come along. Don't worry when you leave the hospital, so the nurses will not come with you. They'll simply be on the hospital and only when you visit it. These nurses will often check on you, especially when you're asleep, and bring you gifts. Mine didn't do that. Mine just turned on the freaking TV and were fucking annoying. Also, when you select on the nurses and then the heart rate monitor to diagnose the patients, the option will be available. I know I will show you the percentage of if your sim is healthy, if they're sick, and ready to go home. There's a spelling mistake in here. Fixed it. It won't say it in yours, but it'll say it in mine. You can set your hospital settings by clicking the ambulance, the controller. It's a controller after all. And set things however you like. There's many options. You can also click the hospital doors and select if you can allow certain NPC viewers if the doors are placed or not. The ambulance setting, I can't pronounce this word, I'm sorry. The ambulance setting contains several menu items depending on your sim's condition. If these items are in 2 groups. The nurse options set nurse shifts. The nurse options can move in your household. The nurse option can move in with your sim. Fun. So basically, I guess if you like want to make it like hospice or something, like a nurse would definitely move into your sim. Like your sim is like on their deathbed. Hospice, that's good. Lot options: you can choose a doctor for this lot and set the hospital type. There's a pregnancy option: speed up or slow back down, pause or continue, force twins or single. If you have the triplets and quads mod in, it's also very helpful. Basically, I will show you this in game, but there's a whole pie menu for triplets. It's either random only or kind of selective. There's a baby bonus option, and I'll explain what that is in game. Do not dress visitor option. The townie patients will be in their pajamas. There's a lot of smelling in there. I feel like this was translated from like whatever language they're from to English. Selecting ban certain sims like elder, adults, and kids options. And now there's another option that I really like. There's an option when your sim gives birth, and I'll show you guys what that actually looks like in game. Am I gonna search for a pregnancy sim? I'm not really sure how long I'm gonna do this yet. Do this yet. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out how I'm gonna do this. So there's actually a setting in there as well. I don't know what I was gonna say. My brain died. Anyway, now there is a warning for this mod. If you want to remove this mod Well, there's a warning for it. This mod contains NPC and memory mods. If you install it and removing it afterward will lead to corruption. I'm sorry, guys. Maybe sometimes in the Symbol Hospital will fall. There was a fix for this, by the way. Oh, there's not, but there is a fix for it. Sometimes a sim in the hospital will fall in love with a random visiting sim. I believe you can fix this by removing the memory and GIF mods. Credits thanks to Chris Hash for making this amazing mod, Naya Sims for making a more appealing nerd's outfit, and the templates, Medusa, and I'll see you guys in game when we go to explore this. Okay, so what I think I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna end this recording right here. This is part 1 because I realized something. I can't run my game and have OBS running at the same time. So what I'm gonna do is run my game and then run OBS again because just how it works, just how my computer is trying and the game is trying with me. And I will see you guys back in part 2. Okay, so we're back. This is part 2, by the way. I probably will be filming. I already filmed part 1, which is great, and my game decided to be a hey-hole. So today, I am redoing the hospital overhaul mod. I went over the rules and things in part 1. If you have not seen that, well, you'll probably seen it because it's in the same video. So I am over here with the Otter family. The Otter's family. And so poor Dora Artemis got sick with the flu. Tragic. So the first thing that she's actually going to do is, because I actually am going to be doing both the sickness and the pregnancy. So if you guys don't know, Samantha Artemis, she is pregnant with twins. I actually had to pause her pregnancy. Because I know she is in the 3rd trimester. I know, Babby, flu, I don't give a shit, I don't know. And obviously, I will be resuming her pregnancy when we get to the hospital. Duh. So what you're gonna do is get your sim, if they're sick or they're in the 3rd trimester of pregnancy, go to emergency. Yes, they'll frantically run, and then you're given it with 3 options. You know the mod is not working when you don't see the option for hospital. We have a room for you ready for your door. A taxi will be on his way to pick you up shortly. We're gonna do Babby flu. So here's the outing. And yes, since Dora... Oh, I guess she's not in my group now. Yes, she is. Put down your child, Sam! Bitch! Because since she actually is in the group, this is queued up on her own. I need to make a note to do fall replace Dora's dress because it's disgusting. And they're on their way to the hospital. Peter will just stay with Tommy. I got bored and playing Pokemon with him. Anyway. know where Dora is sick with the flu. Thanks for telling me, game. So basically, I have no idea what is happening here. I can access build mode though. So what I'm gonna do is actually go downward and show you guys what. Well, I want to go downward and show you guys what the hospital looks like. So this is the recreation of the Sims 4 hospital from the Sims 4, but it's made for the Sims 2. There's a regular Deco ambulance and the controller ambulance, and I will actually show you guys where you guys can find that in game. So what you're gonna do is actually go to sculptures, and for me personally, since I have a lot of CC in my game, it will be pushed to the last page. No. It'll be found right here. So we'll turn a community lot into a hospital. Do not place on a driveway. You can stick it on the kitchen, but you can't stick it on the kitchen table though. I'm not gonna place it down because I already have it. And that's all kind of what you need. So I'm just waiting for Samantha and Dora Automotive Group to come along. I actually did manage. This is a CC version of the telephone, but you know. So now you will actually see, you're going to get some NPCs in your household. And that is perfectly okay, by the way, because I was supposed to get another nurse. Where's the other nurse? Oh, there's the other nurse. So you will get two nurses in your household. By the way, they will not be coming home with you when you go back home. I love how they just teleport up the stairs, even though there's an elevator there. So we have Nikki Feelgood and Renee Feelgood. So last time I was actually here, I was here with Nina and Adina. The hospital visiting hours have begun. Yay! So let me unpause. So this is, I guess our pregnancy is paused then. Even though I think I paused it. Samantha Automotor, she is pregnant. Now, like I said earlier in notes, there's options when you click on this anyway. So for pregnancy options, I can speed up her pregnancy or pause it. There's a lot of options, so this is a maternity hospital, obviously. I can allow no teens, elders, etc. I can use Dr. B. For the triplets and quads mod, like I said, you can use the dialogues, or you can make it random only. And so, why is there a mailbox? There shouldn't be. Okay, well, I guess the hospital got mail. Weird. You can use the dialogues, or kind of, I have it just set to random only because I do like random. And then there's baby bonus. No NPCs, employees. You can make a maternity hospital, or a general hospital. So basically it's just this. You can add a pregnant county if you so like to. I don't understand why you would. When you do that, it will queue up a hospital. She's talking to the maid right now. Your game will lag, and Rita has been added. I don't know who Bob plays is, but
Several flag day.
Now there's a few options for the nurses. Actually, the nurses are just acting like normal Sims. However, if I go over here and diagnose patient, I only do it for Dora or Samantha. So Dora is health is 107 out of 120, so she'll be here for a while. But Samantha, since she's pregnant, will be speeding up her pregnancy, and I will actually make this images. Oh yeah, she can also. These are also custom as well. I think there's one downstairs. Oh no, there's not. Oh yeah, she can buy a gift for Dora, Peter. She's gonna buy a gift for her mother-in-law, even though she's older as shit. Sweetie, why are you crying? Oh, this is Nikki, by the way. She's my nurse. She's our nurse, and she's gonna get herself a cherry Coke. Hospital visiting hours are now over. It's all time for the visitors to leave. Ma'am, did you get your fucking Coke? Ma'am? I do curse. That's oh, she's gonna buy a gift. That's cute. Uh-oh.
Have some
Happy
food.
time. Nice, you bought a gift.
Oh
God, I love when your needs go down. Maybe not. Why is the floor so shiny? There's no roof. Yes, there's, okay. Oh no! It's time! It's Babby making time! She will stay in the hospital until her mother-in-law gets better. But she's in labor, y'all! She is in labor. I know Samantha Automotor is having twins. So I'm not gonna be as surprised. Now, deal with this mod.
Oh, je cab flow naben. Huh? Possible? Ram la tige.
Yeah, they love. So here's the first baby.
Oh,
That's taken.
nouveau. Fashion poivatique.
You have young baby. Oh, they had a boy and a girl. That's cute. And then she's gonna hand the baby to the nurse. Yes, take the baby, nurse. Oh, I forgot to mention something really quickly before she does this. She does get a memory of admitted to the hospital. The nurses were amazing, but I hope I don't have to go back there anytime soon. The same thing goes for Dora. Oh, look at that. You met a grandbaby, baby boy. We're aware. I know it's custom, but... Oh, look at that. There's another naked baby. Who has her clothes back on now. Yay. Of course she had baby girl and baby boy. I don't know what I'm going to name them. I don't have a name for them. Fuck it. What is the season? Winter? This is supposed to be a mod review, and I'm trying to think of baby names right now. What the blah? I don't know. Jessie and Noelle. Oh, okay. So now you are actually given an option in the hospital. So the hospital administration offer you to putting up for Jessie or Noelle up for adoption. We have a long waiting list of families for you to take care of the little tykes. They will never be separated from each other. So you have three options. You could keep the baby, you can get them to adopt into a family, or you can give them up for an orphanage. If you keep the baby, obviously these babies will be in your household for the long term. You can put them up at the orphanage. I think they would put it back into the adoption system or adopt as a family. I'm going to do adopt as a family. And hopefully in another video I will show you what an orphanage and keep looks like. So I'll do adopt to family. Oh! Ah! And for this, I didn't even know this could happen. Obviously I can retry and try to check again. So this is like chose a family to adopt Jessie and Noelle. Oh my god, so you can pick any sim in the household, or you can pick a random sim from the sim bin. So that is that option. Or if I click X, she'll just choose to keep the baby right away. Which, obviously, she's done. And now, we're only in the hospital until this motherfucker gets better. So, who can make grandma's comfort soup? You can! Oh, damn it, I can't access your thing. Fuck. But I can. You're not having twins, ma'am. Four-door automotor of the Automotor Family Group. There's no kitchen, is there? Since there's no technical kitchen and this is my mod review and By the way, I'm just doing this for fun. There really should not be a mailbox, but there is. Yeah, y'all just see a stove and a fridge in the hospital? No, just me? Okay. By the way, these are just for the mod review. I'm just kind of making her feel better. Go make freaking grandma's comfort soup, ma'am. Ma'am, go make grandma's comfort soup. And of course she's holding baby girls. Hubbard bucket. And if you want to, and I don't see why you would, you could actually put the kids, of course she's holding Noelle. One of the nurses is holding a baby boy. Put in Jesse. And these are default replaced baby outfits, so like yellow and blue. Which I actually like. So. Of course they're gonna put the babies in sideways, because, you know. Yeah. I'm gonna get a good looking at these cutie patooties. These cutie patooties. This is supposed to be a mod review, yet I'm just more fascinated with the Automotor babies. Why do I call them the Automotor family? Because, it just sounds better than the Automotus. Hello? Oh, there you go. Hello, little people. Oh my god, you're so cute. Obviously, if you do not have equal genetics in your game, why the fuck don't you? Basically give me equal genetics from their parents, of course. Brune eyes. Yeah. She wants 10 kids, but you're not having 10 children. You just birthed. Now, with the options of this, I can actually control Noelle, and I'm going to be controlling Jesse, just to see what their zodiac signs are. So, one's an Aquarius, and the other's a saggy titties. Oh, saggy titties and a Sagittarius. Nice. Nice. Of course, this is in a freshly downloaded Chrissy's Pleasant View. Because they're not in my other Pleasant View. So this is a freshly, kind of like a re-download of Chrissy's Pleasant View that I have. This is not my original one. If this was my original one, well, my original, Chrissy's Pleasant View that I have, I'm gonna stop controlling y'all now. That I have has the Automotor family in the family bin. I'm not moving them out. I don't want to. I only did this for the mod review. Can you get better, please? I don't know what I'm gonna have her do. Yes, let's toss the football around. Ew, you look at that. It's disgusting. It's nasty. This nurse is gonna continue worrying about things, and I'm gonna fucking murder you. Go see what's going on, woman. Make you feel good. Oh, look at that! She made soup! Yay!
Grand dip.
You can stop showing. These will not actually be here because I actually do plan on using the hospital for a different family in this game. That's right. Keep coughing, bitch. Are you hungry? No. What do we leftovers in single pets bay? Actually, no. I'm gonna put this soup in your inventory. No! Damn it! We can't pick it up. Okay, well, just put this away. I don't know where you're gonna put it, but now the nurses can actually. Oh well, nurses. Well, I guess feed the baby from whatever milk, titty milk. Diagnose the patient. And you have done a good job. No one is sick. Yay! Yay. Okay. So now what you're gonna have your sim do is you can buy them a gift, but why? You can call a taxi service and get them back home. So which is what I'm gonna do. Stand that up. Hell no. My mouse just got missing. Okay, so she's gonna actually order candy. Oh yeah, there's now there's this. So she's gonna buy some snackers. Where to? Home. Be graded by nobody. There's Dr. Abby, who's fucking pretty. You are healthy now, Dora. You've been discharged, and you may leave whenever you like. Yay! She's been discharged. Stop. She's frying Cheetos. Yay! She's been discharged! Obviously, we're waiting for the Toxie. The Toxie? I'm gonna do something really quickly. And I really shouldn't have done this, but I should have done this earlier. This is like a really messed up mod review. I don't know how to do mod reviews. I'm just putting down a road. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm putting down a road. Of course this road has to be on a fucking corner. Wait, that's the wrong corner piece. I'm sorry. I have this, but it doesn't match. There we go. So I was just mashing the road. So now we're waiting for the Toxie. Assuming they're gonna be taking the babies home with them. Oh yeah, they are. They are. So they queue this up on their own, by the way. They take the baby, and bring them home. Now, mind you, I did actually mention earlier in the mod notes that Nikki Feelgood and the nurses will not actually be coming home with you. So I'm just gonna speed through this bitch. Now, I actually do really like the mod as it is, as a whole. And how your Sims can realistically give birth in a hospital and get the fuck home. I didn't like the fact that my nurses had to breastfeed my baby, though. You know. That's life. And of course, they're gonna be arriving back home, and the babies, of course, spawn on the ground. As weird as that is. But that is kind of all that it is that the mod has, and I actually really like it. The first thing I want to do is end her freaking well, I guess the group has ended by itself. Of course, they have the babies, etc. I hope you guys actually like this mod review as much as I did. I attempted, I did my best. Mind you, however, the only thing I didn't show was the setting up of the hospital. Because I didn't have the brain cells to do that, and I already did that already for a different family. So I hope you guys liked this video as much as I did. Remember to leave a like, subscribe, comment below, and I'll see you guys in hopefully another video. Not that I have much planned, but bye guys. Oh no! Oh no! I have no idea what y'all could see because all you guys saw was the gameplay. All you saw was this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyway. Bye, guys. I do quickly want to jump on and say something. I got this question off of the Discord. This is my mod, by the way. This is just for the mod review. If you use a mod in the test hood, and if that test hood gets corrupted, I don't think the rest of your other hoods would be corrupted because you haven't used the mod in it. If that makes any sense. For example, if I remove the mod said in from my game from using it in this Chrissy Pleasant View kind of like a whole like news spread. my other hoods that I have won't be corrupted because I haven't used the mod in those other hoods. However, I have used it in my original Chrissy Pleasant View, in this Chrissy Pleasant View. So so those two hoods would be corrupted, as it is. Mind you, my Chrissy Pleasant View, the original one that I have, it's already corrupted, but it's corrupted from a totally different reason. That was me corrupting it. That wasn't the mod corrupting it. So I think we're fine. Anyway, that was just me kind of jumping on really quickly and trying just to explain this. This video is going to be long. I'm so sorry.